What's up, guys? I am starting a new channel, which is very interesting, very cool. Um, Basically, I just kind of want to have a place where I can just upload random stuff, sort of like how Zigzag has like a second channel. Um, and these videos are just going to be kind of mostly short and just doing random stuff on them, just to kind of have you know, I know people want to see more stuff from me, and I would love to make like higher quality videos, but I know that's not necessarily something I can do very often. And so I hope you guys, for those who are interested, would want to see anything more like short form. Um, so yeah, I mean, this is the channel for that. Um, I don't think I'm going to be doing daily stuff, but just trying to upload as often as possible. So somewhere in between like what Rainbow did with his daily challenges and then what Zigzag does on his second channel. So yeah, I mean, today I thought I would just play some Real World because it's a new map that recently got updated by Topodic. I mean, it's an old map, but got recently updated, so lots of new locations. And so I'm kind of curious to try. I guess we should play an MPZ, shouldn't we? And I'm honestly, this is my first time playing it, so I haven't played it since the update. So I'm curious to see how I do. Yeah, I mean, let's just do that. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna play very casually, I guess. Like I don't really have any sort of um like goal or anything, just there for people to watch my videos in case they find them interesting because I know people like to listen to what I have to say. So, anyways, let's like actually get into this location. So, I mean, also is mic set up fine? Because like, yeah, okay. Um, it looks like I can't tell if it's 23 or 24. It doesn't really matter though. Basically, the main thing here, I mean, obviously we have like Norway spruce and like Scots pines and birches and whatnot. So we obviously know we're somewhere in like Northern Europe. Um, and this like reddish color soil is like really interesting because I feel like you would never see this type of soil in like say Finland or Sweden. It just doesn't exist. Usually I mean, Finland and Sweden are a lot more rocky, and they just have like kind of a more grayish color soil. And so something like this, I mean, obviously like this part of Russia in the northwest over here has a lot of this color soil, but I don't think this could be Russia. I think just this like dirt road coverage doesn't really remind me of it. So I feel like it has to be the Baltics here, which also get this kind of soil, and I would say like Lavia definitely gets it the most. So I feel like Lavia is just the default here. I mean, it could be something weird. I don't know how baity this map is. I haven't really played it yet. So, yeah, I mean, let's just try Lavia then. Okay, nice. It was Lavia. All right. Okay, I mean, first thing off the bat, I see here like these like short little trees here, Eastern red cedar, which is found in the United States. So yeah, pretty sure here we just gotta be in the US. It's very sandy, which is interesting. I mean, Eastern red cedar is like a you can see it in the majority of the eastern US, but I would say it's most common kind of in like the mid latitudes of the US. Um, and so I would be thinking with this sort of vegetation, you kind of have like shorter trees and just not that much forest in general. I'm definitely thinking of more out into the Great Plains, but I'm not really sure if it's like Texas or I mean, I feel like Texas is just the default, especially with this like sandy soil. I really don't think there would ever be something like this in Kansas, for example. And like Oklahoma doesn't have this soil color. It's usually a lot more red. So I feel like I would just go Texas here and we'll see. I'll just go. I'm not really sure how to region guess this one. I'm gonna go like around here. Okay, nice. I mean, we got it like spot on, just west of Waco there. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What have we got here? My first thought was Namibia. Honestly, I'm not an expert on Namibia, but let's see. I mean, the shadows check out. It looks like the sun should be to our north with the shadows pointing south. So I feel like it should just be Namibia. But honestly, like I haven't really practiced Namibia that much, so I don't know where this could be. My first thought was like south because it reminds me of like I know there's like one road over here that kind of has this vibe, so I might just go for that. Like maybe even like this road to ice or ice. No, ice. It is ice. Ice. Yeah. I mean, or like just here. I think I'm gonna try that. I feel like it should just be Namibia though, right? Surely. 25. Yeah, I feel it. Oh, it was literally downtown Ice. I called it. Okay, yeah, it's a side road. That makes sense. Yep. Well, there you go. All right. This looks like Thailand immediately off the bat. Like, I don't know, this soil color. Um, I mean, I can't really explain it, but this is like such a Thai soil color. Just like this kind of reddish, this very dark, like maroon color. I definitely associate that with Thailand. And it looks like we have like, I mean, we have like eucalyptus maybe here, and then also maybe like a teak tree, I think maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, I mean, pretty typical Thai vegetation. I would say this soil color is more common towards like the Mekong River, but it's not always the case. I think there's definitely areas in the east where you can see stuff like this. But these mountains definitely don't feel like here. I mean, they're too close to be the ones in like Laos, because sometimes you can see across the border in Laos and see like big mountains, but I think we're too close for them to be that. So I think we're just like gonna be a little more this way. I'm thinking like Nong Bua, Lampu, and Loe, and like Chai Phum all have kind of interesting mountains like that sometimes. So I feel like that's just the best option here. Okay, it was actually a little more east. That's kind of surprising. I didn't expect the mountain to be like that big all the way over here, but I guess it's just a little bit of a like ridge that sticks out more prominently than other areas. But yeah, pretty cool. All right. Is this okay? Why does it look like low cam? It's kind of funky. I mean, to me, this just looks like the US or Canada, I would think. Like this grainy pavement just screams the US or Canada, and the, I mean, the quality of the road as well, to be honest. This one's actually kind of tricky though, because I'm trying to figure out if it's low-key like a Quebec, North Carolina 50/50 or Quebec, Virginia or something. Um, yeah, which one would I go? I mean, the grainy pavement is more of a US thing, but honestly, like the trees really do remind me of like more north, so I'm not really sure. It's actually a tough one. Uh, I don't know. I feel like the vegetation is just not that southern, even though it kind of looks like it. Do I go? Could be like Ohio or something, I guess, or it just could be like Quebec. I'm not really sure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Um, hmm. No, I feel like I have to go to the US. I don't think like grainy pavement roads like this. It's just not really something you see in Quebec that much. So I don't know. It could be like Michigan. Like what's making me think like Michigan or Ohio is I feel like these sorts of just like houses surrounded by trees, and you have like maybe some like spruce trees or something there. I don't know. but those like kind of are making me think it's like the Midwest, even though everything else doesn't really look like the Midwest. I guess it could technically be even more west. Like it could be like Minnesota or something, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe I go. I don't know. Okay, it's like I'm gonna go just try one here because I really have no idea. But I think it should be the U.S. Surely, right? We'll see. No, it was Delaware. Okay, I mean that's crazy. It's like so open. I feel like that's kind of surprising. But I mean my Virginia vibe was kind of right at first. So yeah, I'm curious to see what I was looking at there. I just feel like I guess it. I don't know. Like there are like evergreen trees here, but I don't know if they really count. And yeah, I mean, tough one. I just think it's a very open location for Delaware. Like, I guess if you look the other way, it's a little more forested and it makes more sense. But yeah, cool location. Obviously, Topodic found some tricky ones for us. I mean, I think I'm probably just gonna go until I lose the country streak, which could very well be the next location because like we're dealing with like these types of locations. Um, yeah, I mean, what is this? I don't know. I thought I thought maybe like Indo was my first thought, just because I feel like it's kind of a default with this sort of landscape, you know. We have like very dark soil, which kind of makes me think it's something like volcanic-ish. Um, my other thought, I I did consider Kenya as a possibility, but I don't know. I obviously like you made it so that it's gonna have the truck hidden, but I just feel like we would have seen the truck, or like I don't know. I would probably tell if it was Kenya. And like, what is this? I don't know what this plant is. Is that cassava or is it not? I don't know. I just feel like that doesn't really remind me of Kenya at all. So yeah, I don't know. Could it be? I, I don't think it's Thai. The vegetation doesn't really look Thai to me. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else. Like, I feel like Indo is just default here, and you just go like Java. But I mean, it could definitely be something else. Yeah, it could even be like, nah. I was gonna say like the landscape, like just kind of this flat, slightly undulating hills vibe, kind of reminds me of Madura, but I don't think the soil reminds me of Madura at all. So I'm gonna say it's not. But do we just go? Do we just go Java? I feel like you have to. I mean, like what else is even possible? Like it's never Philly. I don't think. I don't think it's Latin America. Yeah, I mean, let's just try Indo then. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, it was Madura. I literally called it. Oh man. I'm surprised. Like the soil color did not remind me of Madura, but I don't know, just the kind of topography of it reminded me of Madura. So yeah. Fair enough. Okay, immediate vibe here is Montenegro. Now, can we see a copyright? Because that would be very helpful. It's like oh yeah, we have a 2016 down here. I was gonna say like it's like zoomed in such a way that you can't really make out the copyright, but we can, and we do have a 2016. So Montenegro is looking pretty good. Uh, don't really know which part of Montenegro it is, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like you have to lean the southern part with these mountains, but I could also see like a valley up here, and we can't really make out the rifts. I don't know. I kind of want to lean. Like I feel like that's why it's zoomed in. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's like this river valley here that has like the really steep cliffs, so it could be like that, or it could be this valley like just north of Podgorica that kind of has. Oh yeah, wait. Low key. I mean, no, not really. Something like here as well. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be somewhere in this area. I mean, it's gonna be Monty, so let's just try it then. Okay, it was literally On the road to Bosnia, which honestly I don't know if I've ever seen this. So cool, cool location. Gotta say. Okay, speaking of cool location, like wow. Okay, I mean, it's gotta be Iceland with this like dark soil, treeless landscape. Um, I like the flowers here as well. That's really cute. But yeah, I mean, I've never seen this. I would just assume we're probably on the south coast because it's so flat. It's very cool looking. I mean, it's not the island, right? No, surely not. And then we can't see the island in the distance either, so I guess we're probably like more this way or something. I don't know. This is some like rock I've probably seen, but I don't know where it is, and I don't know. I don't really care that much to be honest. So we'll just go around here and see. Okay, it was a little more this way. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this had coverage in Gen 3, and I guess it's just like a new Gen 4 red. Very cool though. Yeah, very pretty location. Okay. 2014 copyright. That's interesting. Uh, let me move this map out of the way because oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can I? There we go. Huh. Interesting. So I don't know. This is like a very mixed bag here because like to be honest, when I saw this architecture, I was thinking like somewhere in the Balkans. Like it kind of reminds me of like North Macedonia or something, but the vegetation is clearly not, and the coverage is also not. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it could be just like Spain, maybe. Could be Italy as well, I guess technically. Um, I mean, if it's Italy, it would have to be Sardinia. I don't, I don't really want to send Sardinia here. So I guess Spain is the most likely. Even Portugal is possible. Even France is possible, but that would be crazy. Um, yeah. Trying to think what else. The fall coverage is interesting. Fall coverage kind of reminds me more of like Spain. Um, I don't think it's Greece. I could be wrong though. What else is possible? Shouldn't be Turkey, I don't think. Shouldn't be Croatia either. Could it be Greece? Hmm. I don't know. I can't really place it in Greece. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Spain is just the best option here. If it's not Spain, then yeah, I mean, it's just a tough location. Um, yeah. Where would I go in Spain? That's a great question. Do I want, no, I'll make it bigger. I completely forget. Do I have the big map or not? Yeah, I mean, I would just go. I have no idea. I low-key think it's like Catalonia or something. I mean, we have mountains in north. Could be like here somewhere. Houses don't really remind me of that, but I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I will just send and see because I have no idea here. Okay, it was actually Spain. And honestly, I feel like Catalonia was not that bad of a guess. I didn't know this area was so mountainous, like right here, and had like interesting looking mountains. Yeah, very cool. Okay, what is this? Is this Nepal? I think it's Nepal. I mean, 25 copyright? Surely, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't recognize the pole. It could be a Nepal pole. I don't really know. I don't know. Like Southern Nepal, like the flat area, is like really fun to reGS, but the mountains are like actually impossible. So yeah, I have no idea here. And I don't really know anything about Nepal and the mountains, so I'll just send it. Okay, nice. It was we managed to actually keep our streak going. I'm low-key surprised. That was very tough. Okay, what have we got here? This is crazy. Why is this like vegetation I've never seen before? I don't even like what are these trees? This like bark is so interesting. Cause like the road, to me the road would kind of remind me, I don't know, I was gonna say it reminded me of the US, but I don't think it is actually. No, I think it's Europe. Like it's too narrow and like these cracks kind of remind me more of Europe. I don't know, is it just beach? Is this beach tree? I don't know. Um I feel like it looks like some crazy place, like unusual sort of forest. And so like my mind first went to like maybe southern Italy, like Calabria, because there's some crazy forests around there. Some of them are like pine forests, but I know there's also beech forests down there. And so yeah, I could totally see that being the case here. And it's just like the fogginess I could see with Italy. Um yeah, I don't really know. Like it could totally just be somewhere kind of more central Europe. Like I could see Germany here. I could see Belgium maybe, even a crazy Luxembourg. But I don't know. I kind of vibe with the more southern shout, you know? It's tough to say. And it's 2023, I think. And I can't tell if this is like the front or back. I don't know. I feel like it'd be the front, which doesn't really help. So yeah, I don't know. If I get this right, I'm like actually the goat. I mean, but it could just be like Germany. I've never seen a forest like this. Do I just go Germany? Like the soil color is just so weird, but it could be just no. I mean, it is kind of weird. Hmm. I don't really know. Don't really know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I I'm just gonna stick with my gut feeling. It just looks so crazy. So I'm gonna go Italy. It could just be Germany. I think Germany would be my second option here. But yeah, let's see. Ooh, Bulgaria. That is insane. Okay, that is actually insane. Wow. I mean, yeah, if you're getting that, then congrats. Like that's actually an insane location. I feel like I'm not even too sad about this. I like, you know, I'm a lot closer than like a lot of people in Central Europe here, so yeah. I mean, pretty cool location there. Um Definitely gonna be saving that one. I kinda wanna so I just had like this map maker open, but I kinda wanted to look around, like show you guys what I was talking about, because I feel like it's fun to do that now. When I lose on a location, I can just cope. Okay, I mean here, for example, we have like the pines I was talking about. I think it's like black pine. But I'm sure there's like locations more south. I guess it would just be like regular beach. So you'd have like this white colored bark rather than like whatever I was looking at there. I don't know. But yeah, like these sorts of locations are pretty crazy. I don't know if it's someone should let me know if they know like what species the Bulgaria location was. This is definitely beach here, but I'm not sure what that other one was. But yeah, I feel like wasn't a terrible guess, you know. But yeah, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see how long was that. 24 minutes. That's actually a lot longer than I thought. But yeah, I mean, see you guys soon. I'm gonna try and do like pretty regular uploads. So see ya.